all these kids would have been like, yo, I'm trying to be Ocho and TJ. You and Chad, I tell you all the time, my son was playing receiver out of high school before he got to sign to Georgia Tech. I would go on YouTube and just scatter for tapes, and I would find TJ training guys, Chad doing workout tapes. And we found out later on that a lot of the guys in the league the last 10, 15, 10 years were training off you guys' videos.
You know what's crazy, though, about that? Mm-hmm. This is really crazy. And me and Chad started it. I don't think anybody in the world was doing footwork drills. Nobody was doing it. I
was a receiver, Dad. I couldn't find anything on Instagram but y'all stuff.
And I can't even
YouTube.
I can't even give myself and Chad the credit. It really was Coach C.
Yeah.
We trained with Coach C, and he had us doing footwork drills every day. To my knowledge, nobody was doing that.
Right.
Nobody was doing it to my knowledge. I had never seen it.
2005-ish?
No, we started that shit in 2000.
2000, wow. Okay.
We started in 2000, and so it was like, by then, I didn't know if I hadn't seen anybody do it because people we would do it pre-game, sometimes do it practice. And that's how I got on YouTube. People started recording, and then Chad went to Miami.
Yep.
And Coach C flew out there with him, and that's the one that got put on YouTube.
I saw that one.
With Chad, Santana,
Brown,
AB, Andre Johnson, and them boys.
Yeah.
Right.
But at that time, we were 5-6 years into doing the footwork.
Doing it, yeah.
We had been doing it for 5 or 6 years. So when that video came out, me and Chad had been doing the training for 5 or 6 years already.
Wow.
Right.
So Coach C really was a trailblazer from that perspective. I don't think anybody was doing it. We literally started, me, Chad, and Coach C, and then it just kind of grew, and everybody started coming to LA to train with us. And then obviously you got some dudes now that do it that are really, really good. You got some dudes that do it that think they're really, really good.
Like, I watched you coach all the receivers. You knew every route. Like, everyone thought immediately that you would be a coach. Like when Hugh Jackson was definitely the best receiver coach you guys probably had. And watching you guys, what you guys did from Hugh, there was a tape floating around. There was a practice tape of you and Chad working out y'all drills at practice.
Mm-hmm.
That tape was floating around the internet. And guys started doing the drills that I think it was Hugh Jackson had you guys doing these drills. It was you and Ocho. I want to say my man Hawkins had it.
Yeah.
He had it.
Yeah.
And he said he learned how to run routes off watching that practice video. It was you and Ocho at the stadium doing practice routes. And whatever drill circuit you guys, it was a circuit you guys had set up.
So the drills we would do pre-practice were the drills that we did in the offseason with Coach C. Hugh would ask us, or he would ask me, what are y'all doing in offseason? Because y'all feet are so good the way y'all run routes. So we were showing him some of the drills we would do. And he was like, okay, when we get out there for individual, we want to do these drills. And so we were doing the drills that we normally do anyway, but guys couldn't do them. And so they kind of feel like, you get embarrassed almost, like I'm a pro, like I'm good and I can't do this and they can.
Definitely.
And so, but that just, I mean, to this day though, like I can do these drills in my tennis shoes.
Right.
I've done it so much that I can still do it to this day. But yeah, me and Chad, we just kind of pushed each other. And it's what you said. Chad experienced success 3 years before I did. It wasn't until my 4th year. But we pushed each other. Chad worked so hard.
Yes. Very underrated part about Ocho's game is how hard
Chad
he worked his ass off.
Yeah, Chad worked so hard. And I felt like I was a hard worker. Like in LA, there's this park called Kenneth Hahn Park. And they got these 2 trails. And we used to run these trails. It's like 2.5, 3 miles there, 2.5, 3 miles back. And me and Chad used to almost kill ourselves, like literally, because I wasn't letting him beat me. And he wasn't going to let me beat him.
Right.
So we run, and it's like flat, up, down. So it's just real hilly.
Right.
And so we go there, rest a minute, and come back. And we would do that so much and we was pushing each other and those train running them hills at Kenneth Town Park. And the people from LA, I know they know what I'm talking about. We had each other to push each other. I just wasn't able to push him on the field early on because I was hurt. And then once I started playing, I don't know if people know this, like my 4th year or our 4th year, me and Chad, y'all know me and Chad took every rep in practice, every single rep, scout team and all.
Wow.
Like me and Chad did all the reps on offense, all the reps on scout team. People don't know that.